There's no way I'm Hello? Vincent? That switch better turn the lights on, because I can't see anything else down here. What the hell kind of factory is this? Looks like somebody's lying down on the job. It grew right through the concrete floor. They're full of body parts. Artificial body parts, to be clear. Look at this junk. Did Vincent build it all? So many detached arms and legs. All metal, thankfully. Wonder if anything in here is in decent condition. Ugh. This looks like it's intact. Deeply upsetting, but intact. Why build a mechanical baby? Oh! Well, that was in one piece. I think I see another whole one in there. It's unpleasant enough carrying around one of these. Looks like designs for those creepy babies in the basement. These schematics are so elaborate. I think I need to put something in the slot for this machine to do anything. There are 4 buttons here. Forward, backward, wait, and deploy. Those must be the instructions I can add to a punch card. The first 3 are simple enough, but deploy? Deploy what? I'll hold on to the blank card for now. Warning, stand clear of conveyor during use. For safety, components retract in case of malfunction. Vincent, don't forget to move the air intake so it's... What a totally normal thing for a machine to do. I think I need... There we go. One punched punch card. For whatever that's worth. Well, that explains the pile of those downstairs. Should be able to crawl across now without getting chopped to bits. Not to jinx it or anything. Ah! I guess Vincent uses this room for storage. Is that supposed to be a heart? It has a combination dial. This radio can't be in here by... I have to see what Vincent was up to.
This should do the trick. Time for some answers. Starting with a calibration test. Am I an automaton? Is my name Vincent? All right, proceeding to primary inquiry. Do I control my own destiny? Can I take control of mine? What was that, another rat? What? No. Enough! I can't endure any more of this.
The shadows terrorized Vincent, just like Lena and Oswaldo. He must have been onto something for them to intervene like that. That claw, it recoiled when Vincent turned on the light. It's completely busted, like somebody went out of there. Is one rope really holding up all those dummies? Oh! Holy shit! Something tells me I found Vincent. I won't lie. It's almost reassuring to come across a dead body that isn't my fault. This looks like a punch card, but it's a different size from the other ones. Could this be how Vincent communicated with Lena? How would she read this? It's a different size from the other punch cards. I don't follow. It's completely It has a combination. The punch card fits in. Incredible. It's typing entirely on its own. All right, Vincent, what do you have to say? Hopefully Vincent didn't change the combination. Bingo. There's another letter in here, among other things. Vincent thinks members of the hunting club or the gardening club, I guess it's a start.
Nothing
Could you tell me anything about the...
What? Are you serious?
Extremely.
Okay, you see, Harvey, there's a big circle in the sky called...
No, I didn't mean...
And the sun shines something called light all over the ground.
Constance, that's not
but
what I...
sometimes the light hits something on the way down, like a tree.
I'm gonna go.
But I was just getting to the important part.
Have you watered those arrangements?
Great, now you... What on earth? They're both ruined! Well, not my fault these dopes used flowers that can't handle...
All right, Constance, my entry is on the table, and I'm ready to compete.
Oh, joy. Might as well get this thing started, then. First and foremost, thanks to all our competitors for their wonderful entries.
Don't a couple of them look, I don't know, dead?
Judy, the members of our community have all tried the very hardest.
Don't get me wrong, Connie. I'm not blaming them. I just think that maybe...
Maybe nothing, Judy. Time for the results. And the winner is... Harvey Green!
Yes! Haha! Finally, I catch a break.
Congratulations, Harvey. We'd love to invite you for tea as our newest member. Wouldn't we, Connie?
We'd be absolutely delighted. All right, Harvey, I suppose we should get to know each other, since you're gonna be around all the time now.
Oh, yes, please. Tell us about yourself, Harvey.
Well, I'm something of an aspiring writer.
What do you write about?
Oh, you know. Lately, I've been immersing myself in the concept of fate.
You mean like true love? I sure knew it was fate the moment I set eyes on my app.
Not love so much as the inevitability and finality of looming death.
Good heavens.
Ha! You're a proper killjoy, Green. Guess we have something in common.
Sorry, sounds like none of you are into that kind of stuff.
It all sounds very interesting, Harvey. It's just we usually talk about.
Or who in town's doinkin' who?
You know who probably likes talking about that kind of thing? Those weirdos out in the forest.
What weirdos?
Yeah, what weirdos?
I don't know who they are. I just know I was out the other night gathering rare flowers, and I saw a weirdo standing in a circle mumbling nonsense. You're talking nonsense too, so maybe it's the same kind.
Connie.
No, it's all right. That's very helpful, Constance. Now, how about another cup?
Coming right up.
Constance mentioned seeing strange individuals in the forest. Wait, could this have anything to do with the creature that grabbed the rabbit by the hotel? Guess I'm headed back out there. But what part of the forest haven't I checked yet? This has to work, right? It's what gas masks are for. In the clear. Or maybe not. I see people up ahead. Better stay low.
By the eight of the heavens, I hereby call forth the unguided, the wandering souls. I call forth the endlessly lost and make them seen!
Hey, Bobby, I think that one worked.
What? Really?
Well, I see a guy in the bushes over there, and he looks pretty unguided and wandering.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Hello there. What's your name?
Hi. Harvey.
You can come out of the bush if you want, Harvey.
Okay. Are you gonna eat me?
Eat you? Oh, right. We must look rather scary.
Well, yeah, you're a masked pagan cult performing rituals in the woods.
He's got a point there, Bobby.
You all don't sound like what I'd expect from a cult.
It's really more of a part-time thing.
Christine's right. We don't actually worship ancient gods or anything like that.
Then what are you doing out here?
We're, how would you describe it? An ancient culture appreciation club.
What ancient culture does your appreciation club appreciate?
The Watambu. Do you know anything about them?
A little bit, yeah. I read about them in the town hall archives.
A fellow enthusiast. Wonderful. How lucky it is that we've found each other.
It was the ritual, Bobby.
Of course, of course. Luck had nothing to do with it.
The ritual you were performing when I got here, that's what?
It is. It was depicted in an ornate stone carving, not...
Like all of them are.
Yes, the Watambu were rather thorough in documenting these things. Not that I'm complaining.
Do those rituals ever work?
We did one that brought you here.
That feels like it could be a coincidence.
There was a time when I would have agreed with you, Harvey, and I won't lie and say that every ritual we replicated had, but some of them absolutely. The Watambu were onto something, and we have.
These rituals, do they ever mention beings?
Shadows. Doesn't ring a bell. Christine.
No bell ringing over here either.
Most of the rituals invoke some or all of the Watambu's 8 celestial.
One for each planet. You get it.
And those aren't called shadows?
Not in anything I've observed. They're usually represented by colorful animals and...
I have this Watambu idol, or at least I think that's what it is. Is it involved in any rituals?
Dear me, wherever did you find this?
It was in a big temple near here.
You managed to enter it? Harvey, you are far more deserving of these robes than any of us.
Please keep the robes.
Yes, this idol absolutely is an object of great power. According to the carvings, it grants its bearer control over the wind.
Huh. So I can make it breezy?
Yes, you can make it breezy, I suppose, but there's so much potential beyond that. To activate it, pass your hand across it while speaking its incantation. Zemwat Koletik.
Sounds simple enough.
You discovered this idol, Harvey. It's only fair that you keep it.
Thanks. I'll try to use it responsibly.
Do let us know how it goes.
Remind me what this idol does?
In theory, it can alter the course of the wind. Speak the incantation while passing your hand across.
Right. What's with the masks? Why would you wear...
Surely you must have donned a breathing apparatus to get...
Yeah.
These serve the same purpose.
We got so used to them, we figured why not make them part of the whole song and dance.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before. You were that creature at the edge. You grabbed a wild rabbit and ran off.
Sacrifice? Oh, heavens no. That's my pet rabbit, Roland. He's asleep behind a bush back there. Little Scamp manages to sneak away once a week, it seems.
At least.
You've got to be kidding me. Have fun summoning the devil or whatever.
See ya, Harvey.
Yes? Feel free to browse.
I don't see the... Unburnt... A local... Paul Frey can't even be bothered to walk down here to read from his own book. Well then, how would he know if the critic read somebody else's book instead? If my junk manuscript isn't going to help my career, it might as well hurt his. Now, to do a little cover swap.
The drape swayed gently before me, impossible in its grandiosity. Grandiose indeed, I cogitated, but surely that which it conceals must be grandioser? Grandioser. Huh. As if reading my very thoughts, it pulled away, and I beheld another world, a world beyond what I understood the world to be. I longed to enter that world, to cut myself free from the tethers of my own, but my legs, my own legs, betrayed me. And so, ergo, with the legs of my mind, Oh, good Lord, this is abysmal. Is this a joke? If so, it gives me no pleasure to say that Paul Frey's legacy has become the punchline. I can read no further. I sincerely apologize for subjecting all of us to that. I'm going home to wash out my eyes.
Frey here.
Hello, Mr. Frey. This is Pamela from the bookstore.
Pamela, I trust the reading went well?
Mr. Frey, I don't know how to put this, but the critic said that it was the worst thing he's ever read.
Excuse me?
And not in that so bad it's good way.
Well,
It's just bad way.
Oh.
We didn't sell a single copy.
What?
I am amazed. We usually sell
I'm ruined.
He took that well.
Did you think my, Mr. Frey's book was that bad, from what you heard anyway?
Oh, yes, I'm afraid. Absolutely dreadful. I can't help but feel sorry for him. It's so unlike Mr. Frey's previous work. It's like he's never read a book before, let alone written one.
Okay, I get it.
Yes? Don't worry, the cats are...
Mr. Green, welcome back.
Hey, Gordon. Is Paul going to kick me out again?
Mr. Frey retired upstairs not long ago. Mentioned he was feeling unwell.
Oh, that's a shame.
If you're still interested in joining the club, I'd be happy to administer the initiation test.
There's an initiation test?
Just a perfunctory marksmanship evaluation. If you pass, Mr. Frey won't have much reason to justify rejecting you.
Well, might as well take care of it while we can.
Follow me, please. Rules are straightforward. One shot apiece, arrow closest to the bullseye wins.
Let's do this.
As challenger, you shoot first. Competent, if unremarkable.
I get that a lot.
Allow me to demonstrate the muscle memory of an expert.
Zemwatokoletic?
What the? Where did my arrow go?
Wherever it went, it didn't hit the target.
No argument there, Mr. Green. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now that you've passed, permit me to extend a club-sanctioned invitation. I was planning to sneak out of the party for a solo hunting excursion in a bit. Care to make it a duo?
Why not? I'd love to ask you a few questions while we're out there.
Of course. I have a few preparations to make. Shouldn't be more than an hour. Please, enjoy the soiree until then.
I'll try. Thanks for the invitation, Gordon.
Nice to escape the hubbub for a spell. Don't you agree?
You have no idea. It's been a very long, very stressful evening.
I apologize for the behavior of some of our other members, including Mr. Frey. Honestly, I wish our hunting club would focus more on the hunting and less on the exclusivity.
Well, I appreciate your kindness to a newcomer. You're one of the good ones.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Green. I understand your situation much better than most. You mentioned you had questions?
I do, yes. If the club members don't actually hunt that much, what do they do instead?
Oh, mostly what you saw. Drink, socialize, indulge in the shallow pleasures of gratuitous wealth.
Do any of them bring up subjects that feel more unusual?
Constantly. Any particular variety of unusual?
Oh, I don't know. Destiny? The forces of fate? Maybe connected to some kind of religion?
Ah. They express no such interest, Mr. Green, nor would I expect them to. They are oblivious to the reality of the shadows, more so even than you.
What did you say?
Stand up, Harvey.
Gordon, what are you—
Step away from the fire. Harvey Green, you are a flawed instrument. You are unworthy of the Shadow's favor.
Favor? I don't want the Shadow's favor. I don't even know what they are.
Precisely. You comprehend nothing of their nature, let alone your own. The Shadows have chosen you, Harvey, bestowed upon you a sacred purpose, and instead of fulfilling that purpose, you actively seek to escape it.
What sacred purpose? People are senselessly dying around me.
Their deaths are far from senseless, Harvey. They are foretold by the Shadows, and they are ensured by you. You hesitate because you refuse to see your role for what it is. I am therefore obliged to remove you, and to assume your position myself. Any last words?
You think that because you've killed a deer or two, you could kill a human being without remorse? I've caused all of these deaths by accident, Gordon. Accident. I couldn't imagine doing any of this intentionally. You really think you could?
I don't know. I must. But perhaps I could not.
Well, that's disappointing.
Judy?
Mother,
I don't know why we got you that thing if you aren't even going to use it.
I think Harvey is right, Mother. What good is claiming his role if doing so also claims our humanity?
Oh, Gordy, you know better than that. The shadows are making the important decisions for us. If we do right by them, we can't lose anything that matters.
What about the people who've died tonight? They haven't lost anything?
We have been over this, Harvey. They were always going to die. It is their role.
And like it or not, it's your role to make sure they do.
The shadows bend the light to follow you, Harvey. Your every step, while others languish in obscurity.
Folks like us would kill to take your place. Or at least I thought they would.
Forgive me, Mother.
No need to apologize, dear. Give me the gun, and I'll take care of it.
Mother, no! I will do it as we agreed.
Oh, would you stop, Gordy? You've already made a real mess of this.
What was that?
You know full well what that is, Harvey. You cannot outrun inevitability!
Gordy, we're losing our chance.
Follow, Mother. We will track him down in short order.
I've lost them. For now, anyway. I could probably double back to the campsite if I need to. They won't be expecting that. It's covered in thick... The coals are still glowing. Fresh from the hunt. It's polished steel. It's like a miniature axe. It's all clumped up and solidified. It's polished. This is no time to take up cooking.
No.
It's real? Every one of those visions? What do I do? What can I do? I'm next to die. I need to figure something out. Fast. This is no time.
How would that...
The coals are still glowing. What's all this? Leave me alone! Wait, Vincent. In my vision, the claw retreated when Vincent turned on the light. Well, good thing I'm lost in the middle of a pitch-black forest. I don't see a hand. It looks like a giant bathtub stopper. Surprised I can see anything in here. Where's that little bit of light even coming from? Even in the low light, I can tell it's impressively shiny. It's wedged tight into the stone hand. Is this supposed to be It's holding some kind of staff. Looks the same as the other shield, but the middle... This must be the same gate I saw, but...
I don't see the... That seems pointless.
Feels sturdy. Even in the low light, I can tell it's impressively... It looks like a giant bathtub stopper. It's open to the chamber. It's dazzling. Faint light is shining on the shield. The light's pointing directly at the entrance. The light hurts it. I'm safe for now. But I can't hide in here forever. Gordon will get here soon. Can I trap the claw in here somehow? This must be the same gate. If I could prop the door open somehow. I don't see a handle on it anywhere. This must be the same gate. It's shining light throughout the chamber. Light is coming in through the opening. Is this supposed to be a Watambu sage or wizard? I've got one shot at this. What are you waiting for? I'm right here! That's enough out of you. Now, to get a better look at this thing. This can't be possible. The arm goes so high, I can't see the end of it. What am I even looking at? What are you? No, not now.
Oh, Gordy, look. Look what he did.
How on earth did he manage to...
Oh, forget how. We have to help.
Are you out of your mind? Why would you release that thing?
That thing decides your fate and ours alike, Harvey.
Are you sure about that? Because right now I'm the one holding a gun. How about I just decide your fate right now? Might as well kill somebody on purpose for once.
Let's avoid that if we can, Mr. Green.
Sheriff, these two were plotting to murder me.
We both know that's a lie.
What?
You've had quite the busy evening, haven't you? First the barber.
That was an accident.
Then the clockmaker.
I wasn't...
Then poor, troubled Lena. No doubt you had something to do with that motorist at the crosswalk, Mr. Green. Or should I call you Mr. Hugo? Mr. Faulkner, maybe?
They weren't... None of that was me, Sheriff. The shadows, they're causing all of this to happen.
Spare me the insanity defense. Put down the gun and come quietly.
I'm not insane. Sheriff, you saw Lena's house. You saw Oswaldo's. All of that happened before I got here. You know something bigger's going on.
What I know is that 4 people in my town have died the same evening you showed up, and you were just moments from killing 2 more. Now, I'll ask nicely one more time. Put down the gun.
Damn it, Sheriff. Those 2 know all about the shadows. Ask them.
Gordon, Judy, do you have any idea what he's talking about?
He started babbling nonsense about shadows the moment he turned the gun on us.
You lying bastard!
You 2, get down!
Please, don't do this!
Stop struggling, Green! This doesn't end well for you.
I give up, Sheriff. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. Take me to jail.
You're doing the right thing, Green.
Uh-oh. Sounds to me like he's doing the wrong thing.
Who's there? Show yourself! What the hell is that?
That, Sheriff, is the literal hand of fate. Farewell.
No, stop! Put me down, you...
Well, that's the end of that.
He's dead. He's dead.
I figured you'd be used to it by now.
But it was supposed to be me.
Oh, don't be silly, Harvey. You're the star.
No. In my dream, my head is on a wall with all the others. I was supposed to be next.
So you have seen through the veil, then, however briefly. No doubt it was a confusing vision.
Veil? What veil? What are you talking about?
You've glimpsed the truth of this evening, Harvey. Of every evening. Beyond this charade you've built to reject that truth.
Go ahead, Harvey. Pull back the curtain. This is a special night.
This is a special night. I wasn't expecting so much company. And if you'll excuse me a moment, I see some interesting faces in the audience. Who knows? Maybe one of them will join us.
Make way for Sir Brandon, the bravest knight in the kingdom.
Well now, what's going on in here?
Just playing, Dad.
Gotta be careful there, kiddo. Harvey's our main character. Remember we talked about leaving the marionettes alone after Oswaldo got broken?
Yeah.
Let's put Harvey somewhere safe for now. He has many souls left to take.
Dad?
Hmm?
What if he doesn't like the story?
What if who doesn't?
Harvey. Maybe he doesn't want to be the bad guy.
Well, Harvey's a professional, kiddo. He knows he's just playing a role.
Are you sure?
Positive. Now do me a favor and sweep the stage, huh? House opens in a couple hours.
Okay.
Now playing nightly at the McGinty Theater.
Dad, that's us!
Among the Shadows. Murder most foul. Machinations most insidious.
Esteemed members of our audience, the McGinty Theater now presents for your spine-tingling entertainment a harrowing tale of obsession, of madness, of evil in its purest form. Without further ado, enjoy your evening among the shadows. The dark alleys of the city, the endless depths of the sea, the cellars of our own homes. Wherever shadows lurk, our imaginations and fears run wild. But no shadow is quite so sinister as one cast over the very soul. What shadows might lurk within the heart of a friend, a loved one, or perhaps of Harvey Green, your unassuming neighbor down the street?
If those brain-dead publishers won't take my novel, they won't get anyone's from this waste of a town. Now that that jerk Paul Frey is out of the picture, there's only one loose end to tie up. See you soon, Lena.
Harvey makes his way to Lena's residence, but to his dismay, she is away.
That's Lena's car, and her driver. Guess she can't have gone far. He might know where she's gotten to. This might come in handy. That's a lot of watermelons. You can park here for free. The driver's working on it. Good evening, sir.
Hey,
I'm looking for Lena,
who's asking?
an aspiring author.
Can't tell you then. Apparently there's a killer out there targeting writers, and Lena suspects some no offense.
None taken. Car trouble?
Nothing serious. Ran over the curb dodging some idiot in a crosswalk.
You'd think people would be more careful.
Tell me about it.
Don't work too hard. I've seen Lena carrying that bag.
Hey, that belongs to my employer.
That notebook is my key to tracking down Lena. What do you think, audience? Should I teach him a lesson?
Yes!
Of course I should. He'll be out of a job soon anyway. I wouldn't dare touch the car.
Make it quick.
Don't worry. The driver's working on it. It's screwed on tight. I can't just... Uh-oh, looks like this cart is parked illegally. I sure hope the tow truck doesn't notice. Well, speak of the devil. Oh no, sir, watch out! What a senseless tragedy. The driver really should have used something sturdy. Lena's appointment book. It says she's getting her hair styled right now. I should bring this to her before that local wannabe gets their hands on it.
Harvey arrives at the salon, but it's empty. See?
Damn it, I should have been faster. Hi there, Birdie.
People in this town with no good grooming ever bit 'em in the ass.
Pay no attention to Jasper.
Please refrain.
Please refrain from touching my scissors, sir. Jasper and I... Sir, are you tampering with my hairdryers?
No, it just started running on its own.
I knew these contraptions were more trouble than they were worth. Good evening, sir.
Oh, that's fine. I found her appointment book on the sidewalk.
She was here, yes, but she just left.
Do you know where she was headed? It's very important.
I'll be seeing her later this evening. You're welcome to...
No!
I beg your pardon.
I think it's more urgent than that.
Sir, I don't feel comfortable disclosing Lena's whereabouts. She seemed quite
That won't get me in.
Oh, enough with this god-awful racket.
That won't get me. I don't see the point. Forget it. I need something narrow to wedge it open.
Why does this keep happening?
Oh my goodness, sir! Are you okay? Guess not. According to this, Lena will be reading from her new book just down the street. I can't believe I almost missed it.
As Harvey approaches the town bookstore...
Looks like Lena has hired a security guard. There's no way he'll let me in.
Harvey Green, step back immediately.
I'm here to shop for
The bookstore is closed for a private event.
I don't need to stay long.
No questions, Mr. Green. You will not speak to Lena. You will not see Lena. You will walk away and find anything else to do with your evening.
But...
Now.
You can't keep me out. Lena, look, I have the invitation.
I don't know where you got that, Mr. Green. Now get out of here before I call the...
Hey, no need for that.
No, we are not. Beat it.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm on the clock.
What are you working on there?
Fixing some rookie electrician's faulty wire.
Sounds dangerous.
Not as dangerous as leaving it. Right now, if it rains, somebody's getting electrocuted.
I need to get inside.
Customer entrance is at the...
The guy over there won't let...
Isn't he security? Sounds like
that security guard will never let me... Should I find a way to convince this?
Yeah!
What right does the electrician have to keep me out? None. And to be frank, one rude turn deserves an... Be careful. Important to have these... It's closed. Important to have these around for emergencies. Forget it.
If you've got...
Be careful. It's closed. I think those are... Horrible! What an obvious safety hazard. Whoever put that electrical box right next to a fire hydrant should be in jail. Nothing to be done about it now. Time to head inside.
Harvey sneaks in through the back entrance, but his clever ploy has proven counterproductive.
Pamela!
Mr. Graham, for the third time this week, I will not sell your book.
No, Pamela. I'm here for the reading. Lena's reading.
Well, we've just now had to cancel it.
What? Why?
No doubt you noticed the lights are out. Our reader can't very well read in the dark.
Is she still here? Please, I need to see her.
She stepped out as soon as the fuses blew. She seemed worried about it.
Unbelievable.
Harvey desperately doubles back to Lena's house, only to find the security guard.
Enough with this guy. He's definitely expecting me now. I need a strategy. I have to get to Lena, which means...
Someone stop that awful man! He was creeping through my garden!
End of the line, Green.
What a dope.
With Lena's guard distracted, Harvey dashes inside and up the stairs.
There you are, Lena. I've been looking all over town for you.
No. No! How did you... Get out of my house!
I just want to talk.
Liar! Murderer! You killed all those other writers. And now you're here for me. You just killed my driver too, didn't you?
That one was more of an accident. Watermelons were involved.
So much pointless death. All because you're jealous of other people's talent.
I am not jealous of anyone. I am the finest writer of my generation. It's not my fault that people like you have dumbed down the masses with your drivel. How can anyone appreciate my book after rotting their brain reading yours?
They could always use it for toilet paper.
You'll pay for that. Lena, wait! You don't have to do this!
No, wait! Please! Harvey! No! Help!
Another tortured artist taken from us all too soon. Looks like it's up to me to carry the literary torch for this town.
What have you done?
She jumped. I tried to stop her.
Save it, Green. You deserve to rot in a ditch.
Me? You're the one falling down on the job. Some security guard.
Enough! Time to shut you up for good. Wait! Wait!
Well, it's getting late. I should gather my belongings and hurry home. This is a special night. I wasn't expecting so much company. Seeing as I have all of you here, shall I perform a live reading of my own? Not to steal Lena's thunder, of course. I'll grab my manuscript. And if you'll excuse me a moment, I see some interesting faces in the audience. Who knows? Maybe one of them will join us.
Behold, esteemed members of our audience, a soul warped by vanity, twisted by bitterness, into a creature of abject murderous depravity. Vile indeed, you say, but a simple fiction, No one would commit such heinous acts. A comforting thought. Hold it close as you step out into the frigid evening air, keeping to the warm glow of the street lamps, taking care not to gaze overlong into the gloom that surrounds you. For where there is light, my friends, inevitably there is darkness. And this simple truth dooms us all to live among the shadows.